One of Ruby Franke's neighbors has come forward saying there was some really weird things going on at the Franke home, although the neighborhood was extremely shocked about the child abuse charges. This neighbor has lived near the Frankes for 5 years. She says there was some definite minor red flags, but nobody had any idea the abuse was happening behind closed doors. She says one of the biggest red flags over the past year was that the two youngest children, so that would be Russell, who's 12, and Eve, who's 10, went from constantly being out in the neighborhood with all the other kids to basically never being seen. She felt that the Frankes were isolating their kids. She shared that another huge red flag for the neighbors was the fact that she left the two middle children, the two daughters, home alone. She said she just seemed to have packed up, went to her business partner, Jody Hildebrand's home with the two youngest children and left the two teenage girls home alone, which is about 4 to 5 hours away. She also shared that when the Frankes moved in, they completely renovated their backyard and made it kind of like a kid's playground. She said it had a sand volleyball court, a hot tub, even an outdoor pizza oven. She also added that they were teaching their children how to beekeep. She said that they spent a ton of money on the backyard for their kids and they didn't seem to mind doing it. Apparently, the neighbors were all out on their lawns watching the scene unfold when the police arrived at the Frankes' home. She said there was at least a dozen police cars on the scene and officers were in tactical gear, wielding weapons. She said they knew things were serious when at one point the police broke down their front door. The neighbor was quoted as saying, "It's heartbreaking because these are sweet, engaging, innocent kids and good kids."